All right, so it's Christmas. Happy Christmas. And I'm enjoying my time with my family, and I get that feeling. You know what I'm talking about. That need to read, you know, that feeling like somebody's got something they need to hear. And I know it's Christmas and I know everybody's busy, but I couldn't shake the feeling. So here's me on Christmas making a video. Here's the reading, right? So what comes out with this reading, the main emphasis of this reading is boundaries. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing today, I hope you're mindfully keeping your boundaries intact, because that can be hard to do, especially on the holidays. Keep those boundaries intact. So what my guides are saying is that right now it's important for you to pay attention to your earthing, your grounding, and your meditations. These cards coming out together the way they did are telling me it's important for you to reestablish that routine. You know, the one where you were meditating on a regular basis and then you quit? Whatever meditation looks like for you. It's time to get back to it right now, because you're learning to transmute and go through some things right now. And especially coming up in the next, I don't know, end of the year type of energy. You're walking into a whole new year. You're going to be transmuting some really cool stuff, but it's going to require courage on your behalf. And what do I mean by that? What do I mean by that is you've got to pay attention to that little bit of passion that's bubbling up inside of you, that idea that you have for something you want to do that seems really cool, that inspiration that you have that you're tempted but just not quite there to follow. That's the one I'm talking about. It's time to pay attention to that. Like, for real, time to pay attention to that. Get out of your head about it. You're in your head and you're overthinking it way too much. You're thinking about all the reasons why it can't work instead of all the reasons why it could work. You're trying to fit what it is into an expectation of something, but the truth is you have no idea what's going to happen and you have no control. So instead of having expectations, which is something you're trying to control outside of yourself, switch over and maybe have some not boundaries, but have some standards. I had a brain glitch. What can I say? Standards are where you have a level. I will not go below this, something you can control within you, and you stick to that. Expectations are something you're trying to control that is outside of you. That's why it doesn't work. And it sets you up for failure. Just realize that you have no way to understand what to expect, so don't expect anything, but allow everything. During this time, you're going to have to trust. A lot of trust of yourself, trust of your higher self, trust of what's meant for you, and trust that you know what's best for you. It's about listening to the inside of you. This reading is all about that, listening to the inside of you and having courage moving forward through that with gratitude. Where's your focus, friends? Because law of attraction is just a giant echo chamber. So if you are focused on gratitude, law of attraction states it will bring to you things for which you should have gratitude, or you will feel gratitude. If you're focused on all the reasons why things are not going to go right? Law of attraction states it's going to bring you evidence of all the reasons why it won't go right. I'm just saying. It's a giant echo chamber. For real. So I hope this message finds whomever it is needs to hear it. And I hope you trust yourself enough to let you walk into this new year with high hopes for yourself and clear, specific boundaries and standards of where you want to see yourself. Believe in yourself as much as you believe in other people. Just for once. Trust your higher self will take you where you need to be, but you have to listen too. And get back to that practice, that meditative practice, whatever that is for you. For some people, it's sitting in a dark room and they can quiet their mind. For other people, that doesn't work. People like me, walking is a wonderful meditation. It's a gratitude walk where I'm grateful for everything I see and it opens me up to receive. And it's wonderful and grounding at the same time. Woohoo! And you know what? You know what today is? Today is a great effing day.